The final round of Top Fuel at the 4 Wide Nationals. Immediate smoke for Stewart. It's a 3-horse race to the finish line. Who's going to get there first? The win light for Doug Kalitta. 3:69.2. 3:42.98. Look at this speed. Almost 343 miles an hour for Doug Kalitta. A new track record and one of the fastest runs in history.
Thanks to a huge speed of 342.98 miles an hour. New track record, the 3rd fastest speed ever in the history of the NHRA. Doug Kalitta is the first driver to pick up 2 victories this season. You won the Charlotte 4 Wide Nationals, Doug. What do you got to say?
Yeah, that's incredible. You know, it's chaotic. It's everything I think the fans love. So, yeah, this is definitely going to Connie's house. You didn't make it this weekend, so but yeah, hopefully be back out next couple of races. But yeah, no, it's Alan Johnson, man. He's the man, and I'm just very fortunate to have him and all the Mac Tools guys working on this thing. It's really a hell of an opportunity.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Gadsden will be last to stage, as so it appears. He's in. They leave. Howie's 10. Van Zandt was 003 red. It's going to come down to the 2 Vance and Hines machines. Finish line stripe. It is going to be Gage Herrera for the 29th time in his career and the first time since Las Vegas of last year. A 675 defeats the 680 of Richard Gadsden, and Gage Herrera, boy, what a one-race drought he was on, is back into the winner's circle.
Yeah. That was a great Pro Stock Motorcycle final. All the riders were all over the tree, including our winner, Gage Herrera, 19 on the tree. You went 675 to pick up your first victory of the season. It only took you 2 races to get it, but for us, that seems like a long time, Gage. Congratulations.
No, thank you very much. You know, it's awesome to get one of these Diamond Wallies. You know, Richard got one at Gainesville, and I wanted one for myself. So to get it here at the 4 Wide, you know, this race has always kind of been a little tough to me, you know, the last couple of years. So it's awesome to get the win here for the whole Revzilla, Suzuki, Vance & Hines, Motul team, and you know, it's just saying Carlisle Tools. I mean, can't do any of this without all the people at the shop and all the people that help us back, you know, in general. And I gotta give a big shout out to my crew chief Andrew Hines. He worked his butt off, and this one's for him for sure.
Woo! And no one's in a hurry to go in. Cody Coughlin and everybody else runs in behind him. Matt Latino's out early. It's going to be Coughlin. It's going to be Anderson. Here comes at the finish line Hartford. It is Matt Hartford. 6:52.6 beats a 6:52.9. And Hartford was the first guy out of the gate. And he is the first guy to win 2 races this season.
Matt Hartford picks up his 2nd victory of the year. And he does so on a hole shot here at the 4 Wide Nationals. As you can see, this dude is pretty pumped up. Matt, can I get you to come down here? We'll talk about that victory. You left first, and that made all the difference. How pumped were you for that final?
Oh, I was pumped. I think we only had about 26 minutes to turn the car, so do the other guys. It's a thrash on these cars. You know, we got a small team, and Eddie and Amber and Adam, you know, myself, but we got it turned. We got up there, and but really hats off to everybody back at Total Seal, all the guys at Rottler, all the guys at Rob's, Capacity Trucking, Larry, Hose Connection, buddy. I know, Reagan, I know you're screaming right now, too. This, hey, we've got 2 of these now. Eddie said stack them up. We're starting.
Heat wave drone looking down. The Nitro Funny Car final in Charlotte. They leave Todd's car moving around his lane. He's got cylinders out. Finish line, what a charge by those 3. And once again, it's Ron Capps. 390 with a 5, 334.9 miles an hour. This car is the cream of the crop right now. Wow.
And Ron Capps is out of breath down here as he just took home the 4 Wide victory here in Charlotte. Ron, simply put, you had the best funny car all weekend. That says a lot about how tough the competition is here. You were #1 qualifier, you set low ET, and you won. Tell me about that outside lane now.
Oh, well, Guido just said I needed to aim right, keep it outside the right groove. And listen, driving a funny car, you're hanging on for dear life. Sometimes you think you're driving it. Most of the time you're not. Somehow I did that today, and I don't know what happened, but Guido, our NAPA Auto Care team, such a great job. Of course, we had a Kuma on the car, but NAPA Premium Brake Boosters and MPA. We had a dinner last night. I said, man, every time you guys come on board, we got a good chance to win, and we've had a hell of a hot rod, so just so proud. Carlisle Tools, you know, gosh, my mom at home, but my wife didn't get to make the trip. She's a little under the weather, And I don't think I've ever given her one, Bruno. Like, actually, we always share. We're 34 years married, so, honey, this one's actually going for you right to your side of the bed. How's that? Oh, my God.